What's going on, my fellow degenerates? Passion coming at you with another video with some Overwatch gameplay. So today, I wanted to give a quick little update on the channel, let you guys know about some things you may have already noticed already, but I kind of wanted to, lay it all out here about what's kind of going to be happening on this channel in the coming year. Like I say, you may have seen it already, but we're doing a pretty big visual rebrand for the channel. That's going to include, I got a new channel banner, new icon, rest in peace to the Overwatch Ahigao logo. That's going to be going away. I didn't really like that, but I felt like, it was time for a change. There's also going to be a new outro screen that you'll see at the end of this video. I hope it's long enough. I haven't gotten a chance to test it on a video yet, so this is going to be the first time I try it out, so hopefully it works all right. All of that's going to be new. I'm going to be also putting that over onto my TikTok as well in the coming days. I just kind of wanted to give everything a more somewhat professional looking design, while also keeping to the kind of sexually charged kind of nature of this channel, but that's a little bit less immature about it, you know what I mean? So that's why you've seen this big channel rebrand going on. If you're still gonna miss the Ahigao logo, don't worry, I'm still gonna keep it on my Passion 2 channel for at least the time being, until I can think of something to do with that. But just know that I'm changing it up here on this channel in terms of the visual branding. But don't worry, all the stuff that I have been covering on this channel will continue. That's going to include all like my battle pass reactions for every new season. First look at like the gameplay of like new heroes and maps and stadium updates and all that I've been doing on this channel. That's going to continue. And of course, the Was It Good season reviews at the end of each season are going to continue as well. I'll try to drop occasional news coverage when I can, and I'll do that when I feel like that there's not enough coverage of it out there, or I can add something to it. I'm not going to cover every single patch, every single blog post. I'm not going to do that. As you see, I haven't really done that in the time that I've had this channel, because it's so hard to keep up with that when you have all these other content creators who have teams of editors that can just put those out in a matter of hours, while I'm still at work. So yeah, I won't be covering everything, but all the stuff that I have been covering will continue on this channel. But if this is not just going to be a visual rebrand, there's also going to be new stuff coming to the channel as well that we're going to give a try. We'll see if it works. So starting in January of 2026, I will be attempting to launch a few new recurring series on this channel to kind of shake things up a bit. The first is going to be Hero Roulette. Now, if you ever watched one of my live streams when I was trying to do live streams, that kind of fell apart. But when I was trying to do live streams, I did a series called Hero Randomizer, I believe it was Tuesdays. This is kind of going to be a spiritual successor to that, where I spin a wheel, get a random hero, and then have to try to win a game and hit a solid KD before I'm allowed to end the video and end the recording and everything. So it's gonna be quite fun. Some heroes I'll be really good with and knocked out of the park. Other heroes are gonna be a lot more struggle to get done. So I hope that'll be fun to watch. The next one is going to be a more personal series. Instead of constantly making sensitive player guides to toxicity like I've done on this channel so many times, I wanted to try to combat that anxiety of toxicity head on and try to overcome it and get past these things that are holding me back from playing ranked. So I came up with a series called Anxiety Watch. That is going to be coming as well, starting in January. Now, this is going to be a kind of personal series where I try to work through my ranked anxiety, like I say, especially when it comes to toxicity in the game. and talk about my mental like state along the way, and maybe share some tips about like how to handle it and stuff. As I discover them, we can discover them together. So if you are a sensitive player of Overwatch, this will be a kind of like therapeutic kind of series for you to watch, where we kind of go on this journey together of trying to beat this anxiety surrounding toxicity in Overwatch. And I'll try to also be doing some more fun tier lists. I'm not going to be doing any gameplay focused tier lists about like balance and what heroes are meta and everything. I'm not qualified to do that. But if you guys saw my tier list that I did at the start of the channel's relaunch, the ranking every butt in Overwatch thing, that was kind of fun. I had a lot of fun doing that, and I figured that we could do some more fun Overwatch tier lists like that are just silly and goofy and don't really matter to anything, but would be fun to do as well. So those are going to be coming to the channel starting in January. In terms of Passion 2, I haven't really been promoting Passion 2 because I was trying to build up some content for it before I launched it in terms of Let's Plays. I'm finding more and more as I tried to do that, especially since my connection with a lot of my friends has been kind of dwindling. I was kind of relying on hanging out with friends to do a lot of these Let's Plays and make them interesting. But even when I was able to, like, I found that it was really hard to make our sessions really fun and entertaining. So I think that the Let's Play format doesn't really work for me. However, I do still want to do more on Passion 2. And I've been getting really back into Fortnite a lot recently. I just did a video over on Passion 2 about like the state of Fortnite. And the more I play Fortnite, the more I kind of want to make content about that game as well. So I'll probably be putting a lot of that content over on Passion 2, as well as some other content, other editorial style content about other games, stuff going on in the industry that I believe I have an opinion about that I would want to talk about. So I will start promoting Passion 2 on this channel as well, because now that I kind of know what I want to do with it, I'm not kind of waiting to build up a library of content to watch. It's just kind of, okay, well, you go over there, and whenever something comes out over there, you'll see it. Yeah, that's basically all that I have coming for this channel coming next year. Like I say, we're going to stick with the rebrand, the visual rebrand for the rest of this year, and all that new content will be coming at the beginning of next year. So that's going to do it for me here today. Remember, guys, if you like the video, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, I'm Passion. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.